Hello, everyone. Kevin here with the Parts and Service Desk. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate you all checking us out here with another one of our videos. Sorry, it's been a little while since our last post, but it's summertime now. We've got a lot going on. Kids are going outside. We're playing with the family's pool and swimming and all kinds of stuff. So again, having a good time, enjoying ourselves, and we hope you are too. So with that, I wanted to come to you today with this video as kind of a shout out actually to a former dealership of mine, kind of give them a good old fashioned attaboy and, pay respects and recognition and give, all that words due. With that, if you know me, you might know where I'm talking about. If not, I am speaking of my former dealership out in Utah, Larry H. Miller Ford and Lincoln of Draper. Some people call him Ford King or just Larry H. Miller Ford. Really a great dealership. It's a newer dealership that was built, I think, 6 years ago. They moved from Sandy to Draper, and brand new facility, just rocking the house and rocking the industry. If you don't follow them on social media, you might not have seen this. But that's why I wanted to kind of bring attention to this with my following on all of my social media channels to kind of, again, give them the good old fashioned congratulations. And the reason for that is they had an awesome month of May. Just an absolute knock it out of the park yet again, month of May. That being said, what do I mean? What do they do? Well, you have to take into consideration the number of repair orders they write every day. And it's not just like a dealership that does 30 or 40 repair orders per day. They have 7 main shop advisors. They also have 5 Quicklane advisors, in addition to that first 7 I told you about. And they have 3 fleet advisors. So why do they have so many advisors? Well, they average anywhere from like 170 to 250 cars a day, or tickets that they write up. They've got, from what I understand, 5 or 6 people still in their BDC department that answer the calls for the advisors. Because one of the cool things that I really like about this dealership is they know the value of the advisor's time. Granted, if the phone rings more than a few times, the advisors know they've got to answer to help out because the BDC could be busy. But they're there to help the advisors. They schedule all the appointments. They take the calls. And now, let me back up a second. This is an in-house BDC. This isn't some X-time company that's in another state or in another part of your town. This is an in-house BDC for the service department specifically. If you don't have this and you're at a dealership, you might want to look into this. It's a lot more cost-effective to have good people that you've trained properly on how to do this job rather than subbing this out to some third-party company. I say that because I've worked with both. I've seen both, and by far, my experience, this works a hell of a lot better. Again, the advisors still answer the phones. They're going to have to take calls because one of the BDC people might not be able to answer their question. It might not qualify for an appointment once the advisor gets done talking to them. Could be an emergency situation where they need to bring it right in, so there won't be an appointment. Things vary. But, again, 7 main shop, 5 Quicklane, and 3 fleet advisors that are knocking it out of the park. Just to give you an idea, let me go ahead and put this up on the screen here, just so you can kind of see what's going on. Here we are. 10,496.4 service hours. You're reading that correctly. Over 10,000 hours this dealership did in the month of May. This is awesome. Now, you can see all their technicians there. I'm sure there's probably a couple that are actually working on cars that didn't want to be a part of the picture because, we all have those technicians that aren't very photogenic. The GM, Phil Pecoraro, is standing right in the middle there because he is super proud of his team and his technicians' hard work and efforts. You've got a great service manager here, Brian Hanna, a great fleet manager, Rhett Stores. They really know how to take care of their team, treat their people, and do the job right. So again, wanted to give the folks here at Larry H. Miller Ford Lincoln Draper a huge shout out and a congratulations to an awesome month of May. If you own a Ford or Lincoln vehicle and you're in need of service or just regular maintenance, give them a call, check them out. You can catch their phone number online, or even I think schedule a service appointment online at their website or LHMFordDraper.com. Their address is 11442 South Lone Peak Parkway, right there again in Draper, Utah. So highly recommend checking them out. They're awesome dealership. They've really got their act together. One last thing, of course, if you really like us here at the Parts and Service Desk, or if you're new to the channel, just turning in, primarily we do quite a few videos on YouTube and Rumble. We also do a lot of Facebook Live as well as Twitter. You can also check out our podcast, just the audio version, on Apple, Spotify, and Anchor. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. Just as, again, a quick little congratulatory aspect. Thank you so much and have a great rest of your day. And this is the Parts and Service Desk.